every single night for probably the last year and a half, 2 years. 'Cause I've told this before, but when we first got the cats, they were monsters. We couldn't have them free roaming just because they were so bad. Just so bad. Hope you're well, by the way. It's just lysine, though. Yeah, you don't like lysine, Jojo. You need to eat it, but... Oh, so anyways, so, like, he's sleeping with me, and then all of a sudden he's launched into the air. And it's just like, bro, like, what? Like, you only launch into the air when I roll onto you, or, like, I nudge you, or I adjust my leg, and I put my leg on your tail or something, like... I know I didn't touch you, like, why, what is this all about? And as I'm, like, getting up, I see the fucking scorpion make it to my window, and it's just like, bro, no, not by my bed, and not above me, nowhere it can fall on me, no. Yeah, so it's like, if I'm laying right here on my bed, it's like, probably this far away. So, like, and it's just crawling up, and it's just like, nope. If it fucking falls, it's falling right on me. I'm not doing this. So, like, I get up, I get my fucking, it's orange, I don't even know what scent it is. It's like mango something. I get my fucking Febreze, and I hit the thing with the Febreze, and it fucking starts just stabbing the air with its tail, and I'm like, no. So I grab my fucking AC remote, because it's the only thing solid near me, and I just fucking crush it. And it's just like, I'm not dealing with this. So I walk into the bathroom, and I throw it away in the toilet. Because I hate putting them in the trash, because I'm always terrified that when I carry the trash bags out, I'm going to be an idiot and pick up the trash bag, and then pick up the trash bag and get stabbed by a scorpion. So I throw them in the toilet. And I'm walking out of the bathroom, and I'm just like, wait, no, I should check the whole bathroom and stuff. Like, I can't believe I just did that. So I grab my light, and there's a fucking scorpion in between the bathroom and my fucking bed. And it's just like, bro, I just walked past this thing. Like, no. So I kill that one with the old Febreze and Smash. And I go to throw it in the toilet, and the other one's gone. And it's just like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm sleeping with the lights on, and I'm playing Final Fantasy tomorrow. I might not even play Final Fantasy tomorrow. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be here. I didn't sign up for this. I have to go to the bathroom. I can't go to the bathroom. I can't go to the bathroom knowing I threw a scorpion in there, thinking it was dead, and now it's gone. Did it just sink? Where is it? Do scorpions sink? I didn't think they sink. It's just like I'm sitting there on my phone Googling if scorpions sink or not. And it's just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I hate you guys. You goddamn arachnids. And then I killed a spider, but it was just like, it was nothing. It was like, bro didn't even stand a chance. I was in such a zone that, like, he should have been so far gone. He shouldn't even have tried. Bro should have felt the thuds on the fucking house and been like, oh, he's killing. But, nope. That spider should never even have tried. If you're wondering why I Febreze them, it's because Febreze has alcohol in it. And the alcohol essentially sucks the water out of whatever you spray it on. And if it's small enough, it essentially kills it horrifically. Yeah, it's pretty gruesome. But, like, at this point in my life, I'm tired of them. And it's just like, I have no feeling. It makes me feel like a psychopath, but it's just like, they're dangerous animals. You need to respect arachnids. But, like, it slows them down first and foremost, because I don't like anything that moves fast. And I usually go for the swift kill after. So I like to think that it's like a horrific sunburn, and then they're dead instantly. It's not long. I don't want anything to suffer, but like, Jesus Christ, if you miss without spraying them, they're gone. Those things are so fucking fast, bro, and I can't have that. And especially because scorpions have the strategy of they go for like shade, and they're not smart enough to really know that you're the thing whacking at them, so they go for your fucking feet, bro. Ugh. It's fucking horrifying. It is not a good time. It does look like, though, that we're able to take a bit more damage, so... I think we can farm... And, like, the worst part is the scorpions are, like, ambush hunters, so they just sit still and wait. But, like, it doesn't make them any better. It's just they don't run around the house looking for trouble, but once you find them, they want all the trouble. And it's just like, it sucks. I used to think, like, living back east, the wolf spiders and stuff were so scary and whatnot, but, like, now it's just like, okay. Now I realize that they're just, like, they're spiders. Like, yeah, if you get bit, it's not good. It's a bad time. But, like, it's a bad time. If you get bit out here, it's just... I'm pretty sure it's almost always hospital. And it's like, that's not good. But that's why it's on site. You gotta kill them all. Nope. No survivors. Feels bad. There was a semester in college where I tried to not kill a single animal. Like, no bugs, nothing. And then I realized how absurd that was, because it was just like... It was crazy. I was on a float, pretty much. We used to take inner tubes and stuff and float down the river. And I remember floating down the river one time. And we were all, like, skipping rocks, and then I realized one of us wasn't skipping rocks. And I was like, that's weird. Why aren't they skipping rocks? And I asked them about it, and they were like, well, like, every time we pick up a rock, there's things that were living under that rock. And then every time you throw a rock, you're displacing, like, things that were just living where they were because you just threw a rock on them. And it was like, oh, Jesus Christ, bro. It's like, even I can enjoy the little things. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, skip some stones, but... Nope, it made me realize that he was right. Every time you dig through that little creek bed, or creek edge, or wherever you get your skipping stones, you are displacing just a little bit of time that took to place that stone. And it's just like, damn. Why you gotta ruin it? I still skip stones. But made me realize that I could think a little deeper. I don't like to think that too... That's too deep. I don't like to think that deep. That's a bit too deep. Okay, so here's the thing. We can keep grinding, but I want to try to move on. This might be dangerous. We might die. We might die. I'm fine with some of us dying. Oh, new area. The Mosferon. Is it Mosferon? I've never actually... Again, dude, some of these things I've never said out loud. Oh god, am I strong enough for this? Ooh, I don't know if I'm strong enough for this. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? Oh, am I dead? Okay, that thing up there is terrifying. We do not want to fight that. Okay. I don't think I'm strong enough for this. Did I need to grind more? Is that real? Am I actually not strong enough? Do I need to be another 20 levels higher? Oof. Oh, dude, is it because of, It's because this, I don't have the second license board. This is kind of crazy. This is bad. I might not be able to do this. Do I just leg it? Can I just leg it? I don't know. I haven't done this in a long time on the PS2. In a long time. Okay. Well, if this goes bad, we might do some speed running. And if that goes bad, I might just chillax today. I don't want to grind. Oof, okay. You don't sell anything, that's right. If I get here early, you won't sell anything, right? Yeah, you don't sell any armor. That's so lame. You do sell Thieves' Cups, though. Okay, I can sell, like, that. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to buy those for those guys. Wait, hold on. Whoops. Oops, I forgot. What did I buy? Fucking... we'll buy that. Followed by that. Nice. Yep. Not bad. Not bad. So you know what? Yeah, without my ultimates, I don't think I can do shit. Oh, dude, it's almost like, yeah, I needed to do another 99. That breaks my heart. I don't want to do another 99. So what do I do? The next best grinding place is straight up. Oh, it is. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the Ester Sands. If I go back, I'm gonna break my own heart. Because it's just like, yeah, I can't do it. I am not strong enough to beat the next boss. I don't even know if I can make the run there. I think we'll just make a save state. Alright, let's just see. I am way weaker than I wanted to be. Yeah, like that hurts. And that did not heal very much. Okay, we got 2 birds. Okay. Okay, hold on. That actually wasn't that bad. Oh shit, he's berserked. Volthier's mad. Shoot. Oh god. He's scary when he's like this. Oh, Jesus Christ. He shoots so fast. Hold on, do I just need to get everybody guns? Hold on, do I just actually need to get everybody guns? Oh, god dang. And you have humidity too. That's dangerous. No, that's actually no, that's dangerous. There's what's it called? The oh shit. Sorry, I'm skipping the. My bad. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for that. So yeah, I need to what's it called? Swap Thrawn and Volthier's weapons, but to do that, I need to grind a bunch. I need to grind a bunch. So I'm almost thinking I might go back to an earlier place so I can grind more. Okay, hold on. If I can save my game. Okay, I'm totally saving my game. Wait. Okay. Now I'm not afraid of losing. Because now I know I can run back from here. Alright, so there's a boss here that's probably just going to annihilate me. Although, these guys are much weaker than the enemies we were just fighting. And they're giving me okay experience. I wouldn't say good, but okay experience. Like, I might as well just fight these guys. Because this is the furthest in the game I can be. Yeah, that's pretty much... We were supposed to hang curtains this weekend, but we didn't, or last weekend. So we're gonna do it next weekend. Which is very exciting, because it'll help a lot. Pair of winged boots. Now hold on. Is this for float? Yes. Okay, sick. Float is so cool. Float is like an accessory ability. Where it like doesn't actually do anything for combat. It's more of like a, hey, oh shit, that's scary. Hold on, do I need to run? Okay, well he needs to not have that on equipped. Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit. Okay, more of them appeared. That's scary. Did we kill him? Killed the last ones. Actually, we killed the last ones and it went really well. Oh wait, what's a Magoroku? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What do I buy here? We buy this one because it's cheaper, and then we buy this one. Oh, 3 points off, okay. Okay, about to get the next upgrade. But, yeah, dang, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Although, we did have 15% humidity here yesterday. But it was surprisingly not as hot as the other days. But I was quite shocked by the 15% humidity when I looked at my phone. Bundle of feathers. Dang, katana's kind of big. Oh. Okay, that's just a regular enemy. Okay, I was a little scared there. Like, ew. I feel like one of these chests is actually a good one. Like a really good one. But I could just be misremembering. No, I definitely remember there being a room with a bunch of sprinters in it. But again, that's all in the Zodiac age, so they might have just changed things. Very possible. Ooh, that's a great teleport crystal, but it's... I see, that's the boss I'm scared of losing to. I know I'm gonna get crushed. And I have to beat that boss in order to get to the zone after it. I'm just gonna do a save state. It'd be the same as me making an actual save, but I'm doing this for a challenge, and I haven't played this game in a really long time. Maybe we can beat the boss. Probably not. Oh, but maybe we can. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Ah. Actually, you know what? Man, I gotta check this real quick. I If I remember correctly, there's a chance that this is like a coward's fight where you can run away. What? No. I guess you can sit with me. Door's open. Door's open. No, you're goofy. Alright, is he still hurt? No. I don't know why I remembered that. Wait. Does he not count as the leader? Okay, shit. Oh yeah, we don't have this. We're dead. We're dead. God dang. So yeah, I needed those extra 20 levels. Okay, so... Did I screw up royally? Do I have to restart? Dude, I'll do it. I don't want to get the bows over again. It's literally... oh, dude, what is faster? I think it might honestly be faster for me to just offline do all the grinding on Dustia. Because nothing exciting is gonna happen. But that just makes me want to play the Zodiac Age. Ooh. Hey, good morning! Maybe I just need to farm 2 guns? Man, I am so weak. Hope you're doing well. I'm at a bit of a roadblock. Ugh, bot. Deny. I'm doing well. I had a horrible night, but I'm feeling good for surprisingly how terrible it was. I had to kill 2 scorpions. One was right above my bed, and it was just... It's just no. But I took care of it. Cats look good. Everybody looks unstung. But yeah, that is the worst way to start a day. Besides, like, you know, having been tortured the previous day, but it's not a competition. Yeah, he's annoying, but it's a great game. And you only have to listen to him during the cutscenes. And once you know what the story is, once you've played through and you've seen the story, you can just skip all the dumb ones and then watch the good ones. I'm currently having a problem because I think I needed to grind another 99 of those guys. Because I said I normally get all of those purchasables, but I didn't buy everything. And now I'm wondering if I also buy everything because the extra, like, 99 kills or whatever get me to a higher level so I can beat this next boss. But I also just don't remember this next boss being so difficult. You are fine. High potion. Oh god, my nose is just clogged, bro. I don't know what's got me, but something's got me. So I'm gonna just have to grind. Although these guys have pretty much... I think I can just go for it. Oh, there's one right here. Look at that. Alright, so he's got his. This is gonna be my only shot at beating this boss, is these, quickenings. Oh wait, did that just take all the good quickenings? It did. So hold on, that's actually not good. Wait. Okay. Okay, so, okay. Okay. So I need to grind, like, at least some armor and stuff here, and then everybody needs their quickenings. So, I mean, outside, absolutely. They actually did have chickens here, but, and what's crazy is originally when we moved in, there was hawks that lived literally in the cactus that overlooks our house, but now it's ravens. But no, they're inside the house, man. And we can't have chickens inside the house because that'd be crazy. I'd rather have the scorpions. Dude, chickens are so fucking smelly. I love chickens, the sounds they make, and just their personalities are wonderful, but like, dude, they smell so bad. You know, I actually might be able to pull this off if I can get 2 guns. Or I might just use 2 guns. We'll have to see. We'll have to see here in a moment. Yeah, it might be time for me to drop the bows. Somewhere around here, I will find better weapons and items. I don't know exactly where it is. It might be... Yeah, I can't remember where it is. Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. But like, I know in the updated version of this game, I farm a bunch of stuff in here. And then I get better gear right after the boss. But I know that I always farm the loot here. And I don't know if it's because I have OCD and I feel compelled to do it, or if it's because it helps me beat the boss. I don't know. But I know in the updated version of this game, there's a gun that can be farmed here. It's not as good as the gun I have, but it's like a step below it. And if I can get 2 of those, I should be able to beat this boss where I'm at, because I'll do so much more damage. I just don't know where it's at. And I could look it up, but I also need to grind a bunch. So I think what I'm going to do is just run around and hit every chest I can. And then after I level up once, if I still haven't found it, I might look things up. But if I find it, it'll just be cool because it's just like, okay, here's the room we need to farm. Let's just keep running in and out of it until we get what we have. And then once we have it, we can just move on. But until then, let's just keep running around. But, oh, there's a map. Nice. Very nice. Take a map. Getting a lot of high potions. That's helpful, but not what I want. Bonk. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You He got to go. So the scary part is how many license points am I gonna need for all this? It feels like 100 or more. Like on top of what I already needed to like finish off the mists, which is 150. So I'm gonna need like 250, which you know it's always more, so it's gonna be about 300, isn't it? It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, especially because if I want to get it on these guys, we'll still need to buy stuff because he just got his hat. He still needs his hat. Okay, there's his hat. We've got that. Oh wait, both ears still needs his fucking... Okay, so he's armored up. Alright, Franz got the most points. I guess we start working towards this. Is that the only one? Okay. Oh, there's a quickening right there too. Okay, shoot. Oh, we'll have to get both. Then Bosch, I guess you start working down here, my guy. You got that one taken care of. I'll check you out here, man. Check you out here. Got a quickening here. And a quickening there. Bosch is taken care of. Who's got more? Pinello. Okay, so wait, hold on. Quickening. Quickening. Might leave this for Ash. Quickening. What do I do for Pinello, though? Oh, no. There's 2 quickenings, actually. But hold the phone. Dude, I remember being this stingy. Wait, I'm kind of scared now. I don't remember being like this. Alright, so wait, he's already got those 2 unlocked. I don't remember being this stingy. Is it this stingy? Wait. Wait again, man. My Beagle Boy foil is worth... Oh, hell yeah. I saw the... From Fox and the Hound? I did see that card. I don't know anything about Lorcana, though. Was it foil? It's hard to get a good picture of a foil card without using your flash and making it look really obnoxious. That's why mine always look really obnoxious when I post mine, because I want people to know they're foils. Which one is it? The Fox and the Hound? Or wait, Toby? Which one? Wait. No, it's not Fox and the Hound. What is Toby from? I don't know what Toby's from. Or a different one. Is it Toby? I'm guessing Toby. I've said Toby 5 times. Or wait. Beagle Boy. Oh, I see one. Okay, I see him now. I see him. I see him. I was actually looking at the dog of like the beagle, but I see the beagle boys now. Small time crooks. It's a 4/3/3. Hurry it up. Whenever this character quests, choose a chosen character of yours. Rush and resist +1 this turn. They can challenge the turn they're played. Damage dealt to them is reduced by 1. Okay, yeah, I can see why that's good. That's basically just a fucking it's a mid-game face card, so you just do a lot of damage quickly, but it's 4/3/3, so it's like that's usually when like the aggressive decks run out of fuel, and he's very clearly like their last like. Okay. Oh, and literally, yeah, the abilities hurry it up. That's funny. That's crazy. That's how it happens. That's how it goes. Depending on how much you like it, in September, Hunter x Hunter comes out. I really like the Hunter x Hunter cards. I don't play the game, but I think the cards are cool. Hold on. So where am I going? All right. So this is leaving. So yeah, we got a lot to explore. Shoot. That's how it happens, though. That's how it happens. Welcome. It's an expensive hobby. The key is to either buy your cards individually and get the ones you want, or set really low expectations for what you're gonna get. Yeah, that's kind of just how they are now. I think the only cheap hobby I've ever had was disc golfing. And it's because I lived on a campus that had a disc golf course. So we could walk from our house with our, like, $20 discs. Because we all played with a singular disc. So we would take our $20 discs to the course and we'd go hiking for the day. And that was it. We were like, yeah, this is a great hobby. Because it costed, like, $20 and a hike. Yep, it happens. I have quite a collection of Final Fantasy duplicates already. The Final Fantasy cards are going through a weird price influx. I can't tell how much of the disappearance of the cards is actually scalpers. Because it seems like a lot of people bought them to open them. But, like, it also seems like the people who wanted to get into it for the first time can't get any. And it's like, again, I can't tell if it's like straight up scalpers or if it's just everybody's trying to get them all at once like everybody thought, or if it really is scalpers still. Because I was talking with some people the other night, and when I finally said how much I paid, they were like, oh bro, you got scalped. And it was like, no, that's just what like my local card shop costed. And they were like, oh, so sorry to hear that, like you got robbed. And it was just like, well, like they still have booster boxes, like you guys can't find any, and I like, wait, am I getting scalped? And then like last night, I think it was Say said something about the boxes at her store went up to, or their store I should say, I actually have no idea. I should ask. But their store now sells them for more than my store, and it was just like, oh ho ho. But not that it's a competition, but it was just like, I genuinely can't tell what's happening with the Final Fantasy cards. I genuinely can't tell. All I can tell is that I've seen a ton of people opening them, and then I've been trying to stay up with the prices, and the prices are weird, man. Oh wait, why did I come this way? Whoops, I got turned around. the first the first two golden chocobos pulled sold for almost $200,000. And then the latest two that were pulled, I think, sold for it was like 10 and 8,000 or 10 and 4,000 or something. It was crazy. The prices have dropped. No, how much was it? I think because it's like the black chocobos down to $4,000 now. It was like $5,000. They're fluctuating so quickly that it feels like it's just people pulling them and immediately selling them. But I also can't. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever actually paid so much attention to a card release and the prices and tried to follow it. And it's like, I'm not interested in really selling my cards. I was only interested in selling the golden chocobo if I got it, because $200,000 is insane. And I would have tried to get it immediately, which is, I'm glad, the right call, because it seems like they tanked. But I don't know. Yeah, the binders are cool. I can see how they bend cards, but like, I don't know, man. You either use a binder or you use a binder and sleeves, which is like getting expensive, or you use sleeves and top loaders, and then it's just like, well, where do I put these? So you have to buy a box for those. And then you just have a box with your sleeves and top loaders in it. And then it's just like, I don't know. I'm finally at the part where I have the top loaders. And I have to be careful when I get them out because I don't want the plastic to rub. And then if the plastic rubs, it scrapes, or not scrapes, but it scratches the plastic. And it's just like, dang. So you gotta get the box so you can like shuffle through them. And it's just like, oof. Like there's a weird tipping point where there's like too many cards and then just enough cards, and then you hit a point where it's just like, okay, now I've got a collection and it's cool again. But I'm at like the awkward part right now. It's like when you try to grow your hair out and it's at that like awkward length where you're just like, I'm just gonna cut it, but you shouldn't. It's not worth it. Okay, we haven't seen a single good item, have we? I'm a little concerned. I was really hoping for some good loot. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. It's a fun hobby. The best part is that you can do it completely by yourself. And again, until it gets to the awkward part, it doesn't take up a lot of room. But that's when you know you've hit the awkward part because you're looking at it and you're like, wait, where do I put all this? And that's where it's like, oh, okay. And that's where I'm at right now, but I bought the binder, so... Oh, wow, This is pretty. I've never come down here and actually looked at this. We're in like a serious bog here. That's deep. That's scary. That's too deep of water. Dang, there's big things in there. There are big fish in there. That's scary. I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to stay up here. And there's snakes, man. Think of the snakes here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to definitely look up a loot list. Yep, I was gonna say I'm gonna look up a list when they level up. I literally said that when everybody levels up, if I haven't found where to go farm, I'm gonna look up a list and watch this. Oh, did he not? Did everybody level up? Oh, they didn't. No, I didn't. How far behind am I? Oh, quite a bit. Holy shit. Well, dang. I died at a very inopportune time. Any loot? Nothing to grab. And collecting Lorcana is pretty smart too. I mean, you collect what you like, but that's why I've switched to Hunter x Hunter, because I like it. I don't competitively play the game, so it doesn't matter which one I'm trying to keep up with. And a lot of the cards right now are really hard to find. So, literally why I switched to Yu-Gi-Oh! And now Yu-Gi-Oh! Is getting hot again because Pokemon has been scalped so hard that nobody wants to play Pokemon anymore because you can't get the cards because the scalpers are going so hard. So now people are buying Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. And then that just attracts the scalpers again. So now the scalpers are buying Yu-Gi-Oh! And I can always tell what's going on because, like, normal people don't clear out the entire shelves. It's the scalpers. So, like, I can always tell when, like, the packs are slowly disappearing that it's people, and then one day they're just gone. And it's like, oh, yep, one of the scalpers started noticing the packs disappearing and bought the rest of them. It's like, why are you people like this? Why? But it's okay, I can adapt. I enjoy multitudes of things. I'm excited for the Hunter x Hunter set, though, because, again, unless the company realized that they have a market because everything's so expensive, they were literally half the price of everything else. Yeah, the Disney stuff's crazy. They released so much stuff so fast that I don't think collecting all of it is even feasible anymore. Okay, I know I just saw some chests and I ran off. They released, I mean, like, I remember seeing it just go through the stores, and there was always a different, like, Disney villain on the front, and it's just like, okay, this is cool, but, like, are all these collectible? But yeah, that's what I was, like, thinking, because, like, it was like, dang, I would just collect from the franchises I like. Obviously, you don't really get to choose what you get from the packs, but, like, it's, again, what I do with, like, you know, the cat cards and, you know, the Blue Eyes White Dragon and all the cards I put on the screen. Like, there's cards that I want and there's cards that I don't want. And it's like, it's cool to get the, like, again, it's the cards you don't expect that always end up being worth a ton of money. Like, that's where the joke is every time I pull, like, a waifu from Yu-Gi-Oh! That it's like, oh, this is an expensive card. And it's because it shouldn't be the waifus, but it's always the waifus. It's always the waifus. Okay, so, oh, okay, I know where we're at. We're not supposed to be here. This is literally one. This is part of the game where the developers were like, okay, we can't let you any further. Our story begins some time ago, Kubo. I set out with the 9 apprentices in tow to witness the architecture and evilness was turned. While on the journey, we were attacked in the Salgord by monsters. Fortunately, the king of Nabradia saved us with the nick of time, Kubo. The king invited us to pause his honored guests. In return, we took his pepper. Oh god, I can't do the voice too early in the morning. So essentially, they're fixing this door because nobody can get past it, and they want to gain access again. But yeah, this. But yeah, that's how it goes. And usually a lot of that is driven up by the competitive market too. So like if it's really hot and competitive, people will be using it, and then if it rotates out of like what's legal, sometimes the price drops off. But usually if the card's good enough, the casual players will keep the market alive because they still want it. And I don't think there actually is a competitive. I don't think Lorcana has competitive. It would be so crazy to see a bunch of competitive Disney players. You'd have like literally everything from like 8-year-old little girls to grown-ass men in one tournament. It'd be like My Little Pony had card game, which I would have probably played. I was a brony, I'll admit it. I will watch just about anything Tara Strong is in. I'll give it a chance. And I gave it a huge chance, and it was good. Up until, like, Season 3, Episode 6. That's how well I know it. I'd have to go back and check. But it was like, they did, like, 2 Cutie Mark Crusader episodes in, like, the first part of a season. And it was like, nope, I'm out. But, yeah, no, Atlantis I would definitely collect. I'd have to check, but I bet the Hercules cards look really cool. If they ever released Kingdom Hearts stuff, it would blow the internet up. Because he is technically part of Disney canon. It would blow the internet up if they did a Kingdom Hearts crossover set. Oh my god, it'd mess me up. Because there's like a whole Kingdom Hearts card game. That'd be crazy. That's probably their end game. They're just like, oh wait, you guys think you can make Final Fantasy cards? Well, watch this. We're gonna make a Disney card game, and then after 2 years of selling Disney cards, we're gonna release Kingdom Hearts. And then it's gonna be canon to the Kingdom Hearts world. And in the next Kingdom Hearts game, you're gonna be able to play Lorcana within the game, like you can play Gwent and The Witcher. Why don't they let me make games, dude? Games would be good if they let me make them. It's not even an exaggeration. Just let me make games. Any company. I can make games for any company. I just made Kingdom Hearts 4 good. Within like 40 seconds. It took me 40 seconds to fix that whole franchise. It was not hard. If you just have Kingdom Hearts take place in the Lorcana universe where everything's already connected, done deal. Do they really? Oh no. They must not be good because I've never seen them. Although there's so many cards out. I just found those Naruto cards the other day. They're so cool though. Those Naruto cards are actually really cool. I should post them. Oh, I said I was gonna look everything up. I totally forgot to look everything up. Oh shit, you know what? She's got the thing on, doesn't she? She's got the thing on. Okay, so hold on, I have to come up here, and everybody needs the golden amulet. Alright, we remove that, and we go equip. Oh, what do we put on you? Alright, how long have I been grinding? I've been grinding for an hour. Go for it. Yeah, no, do it. I need to share my other cards on the Discord. I need to share my, what are they called? My Yugs. I need to share my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and my, my Naruto cards. I don't actually think I have pictures of my Naruto cards. I don't think I ever even took pictures of them. Okay, so I've been trying to get to that other path, and I've just managed to miss it every time. But I feel like I need to Google something real quick. FFXII, Silica wood chests. Oh yeah, dude, because I already found the fucking... the boots. The most common item treasures. So the loot's just terrible in the original. Okay, so... Oh, that sucks. Okay, so son of a bitch. Okay, this sucks. Okay, so this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. So I need trunk wall. Diverging helm. And sun dappled. Okay. Trunk wall, sun dappled, and then what did I say? Diverging way. Okay, so it's literally these three. I have to farm these three. Okay, so... And I need... What is this? $23... 21. Oh wait, there's the gun in 20. Oh no, that's that's the other one. Nope, that's the updated version. Can't get that. Ugh, dude, this sucks. Okay. So there are indeed chests I can get better armor from. I'm not going to be able to get more guns. Huh. Okay. Oh, shit. I should have gone for katanas instead of guns. I should have yeah, let me try katanas first. Where is it? Okay, now hold on. So if I come in, oh, no. If I come in here, I want to just go like this, go like this, go like this. It's funny to think of just some kid dominating, but it's actually, it happens. I mean, it happens. Wait, wait. Wait, no, that can't be the only other gun I have. Wait. Did I just waste all my points again? Shit. Shoot. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, that's such a jump in damage. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I had to level her up anyways to use the gun. So let's level her up to use the gun, and then we'll switch both here to the bow. Nice, we're comboing. We're comboing! Maybe I should go get a ninja blade for Balthier. Should I try to go back to Barheim? Would it be safer? The enemies not that the enemies weren't that much weaker. I don't think that's true at all. I am just realizing that I could put the Magicite on, and then I would be like super resistant to magic, but then I wouldn't have any magic on 2 characters, and that's really dumb. Yeah, that's really dumb. Ooh, an X potion. That's huge. Another katana. Would you look at that? We could technically use that on Balthier. Holy shit. Wait. That's actually kinda crazy. Hey. Okay, so doing a bunch of grinding. So yeah, I'll have to kill so many enemies to get what I want. But that's kind of okay. Because I fucked up. I apologize. I fucked up. I should be able to make up for it. Yeah, I think if I put the I think if I'm good, I think I'm good. If I put the katana on Balthier, and I give the gun to Fran, and we get better armor, I think I have it. Well, and I have to get my mists. I have to unlock all the mists, which I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but it's definitely gonna go. But I'll check out the links after this. Or on my break, one of the two. I'm not sure which. My stomach's already growling. There's June, of course. Not sure what I'm doing. I did not sleep well the other night either. So, you know, being the way that I am, I'm probably going to just be miserable all day. So, I might just call it. And just enjoy myself today. Because I got some games I could play offline today. Actually, I've got 2 games that I could play offline. So if things start to go bad and I start to get angry, I'm probably just gonna hop off and play some games offline. Maybe hang out in a Discord call. I don't know. I feel bad I haven't been playing any Fantasy Life and chat with Named Goblin after they joined the community, but that game killed me, man. I gotta hop on and collect my fucking reward or whatever. They're giving out a reward, and I know if I don't collect it now, it's gonna be like, oh, sorry, you didn't get it when you were supposed to. And I'm gonna be so upset. I hate FOMO stuff. I hate FOMO stuff so much, man. What? You're bad. I don't want to start the counter today. Can we just not do this today, June? No, God, you're annoying. Ugh. Yeah. Right. Well, I mean, air conditioning. Good old air conditioning. Without it, I'd be weak. Weak and frail. See, I knew you didn't even want to sit with me. You just wanted to annoy me. You just wanted me to get up. But yeah, I streamed basically Fantasy Life like every day for like 2 weeks, and then I just stopped. And it's like, I feel bad, but it's also like that game killed me. And I'm still not done with it. I played 120 hours, and I'm not even close to being done with it. And that's the part that kills me. It's just like, I tried so hard, and I got so far, but in the end, literally didn't do shit. It did not matter. I feel like the enemies are spawning while I'm here. But yeah, I got games. I got games to play. And I got games that I said I was going to play off stream. So I could actually relax today, but I feel compelled to do stuff. But as my stomach gurgles again because I'm hungry, I'm like, damn, dude, they're literally just respawning while I'm in here. That's not normal. Holy shit, is that normal? I don't think I've ever seen a level where they just respawn. I mean, it's good for me. Oh, dude, so... Wow. I don't know if I can get anything. I mean, I know I can get good loot in the next area, but all the loot I was expecting to get is in the Zodiac Age, I bet. There's only one item I can get in the next area that I know about for sure. Oh, wait, I thought... Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I thought this was something else. My bad. Oof. Dang. I definitely should have Googled the loot chests. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I've only gotten one of the items out of the chests in this area in the, like, I don't know how long I've been grinding here. 45 minutes. There's a pair of winged boots, which actually don't help me. They're just for fun. There's a bone helm, and then there's a bone chest piece. And I'm gonna need 3 of each at least. At least. And again, I haven't seen a single one. Well, I've seen one pair of winged boots, but again, that doesn't help me. Wait, where's that chest at that I just saw? Back here. Okay. Go back and around. Not what I wanted. Oh, bro, this sucks. Again, if I went to Jahara, I could get better loot, but that defeats the whole purpose. Oh, this is difficult. Travel back and go to Jahara, progress the story to get better loot, so that I can progress here to get better loot, or just keep farming it out here. Okay, they leveled up again. How much is that? Oh, it's just 60 HP. It's like 29 HP, actually. That is not much. That is not much. It could be possible that just switching the gun and the katana might be enough for me to do a little bit more damage. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It could be enough. It might not be. It's probably not. I need 2 more points. We're gonna go this way, and then this way. Oh, there's somebody down here. Look at this. There's Franz unlocked. Well, not quite, but that should be it, right? Yeah, there it is. Alright, and then Balthier will be using... Yep. Nice. You see that stance he's got? He's a killer. Trained assassin. Bro knows how to deal with opponents. Alright. I don't know if this is actually better. It feels faster. So yeah, we'll have to switch her to gun. Which again, the problem with switching her to gun though is she ends up just healing. We can't have that. Okay. But yeah, I need to kill like 200 enemies so that I can just have the points to unlock everything, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, it's really ridiculous. So that sucks. I just missed so many times. Oh. Good stretch. Just had to, again, hit a stretch real quick. Yes, absolutely. No, there's actually a part in the game where you have to come back here, and if you make it through a certain area, because they're all green health, they're passive. If you make it through like a certain point of the area without killing anything, a unique enemy will spawn. Actually, I think it happens twice. So 100%, you are 100% correct in your assumption. And then there's another one that only spawns if you kill the wildlife. So it's right, actually it's right here. So there's like these three just having the time of their life down here, and if you attack them, they're like, hey, why are you attacking us? We're just, you know, vibing. They're just vibing down here. But if you do attack them, this one comes out. And you can kill this one. And I'm sure this one drops something good. Oh, nice. I'm berserked. Now's our chance to go kill that boss. This is the game to do that. This is indeed the game to do that. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Please don't lose your berserk. Oh, did he lose it? No, he still got it. He still got it. He still got it. He still got it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna beat the boss. Holy shit, it's actually working. Holy shit, Berserk actually worked. I did so much damage there. Oh no, he casted Renew, you bastard. Oh, okay, yep, ugly, ugly, ugly. Dang. So hold on, hold on, hold on. If I find some wine, are you saying that I could potentially beat the boss? Is that actually all? Dude, Berserk is so overpowered. Hold on. Hold on. I actually don't know where to find Berserk. I know where to find it in the updated version of this game. Ooh, okay. Oh, Fran ran out of magic too. Okay. Yeah. It's not a great area for that. Alright, Final Fantasy 12. Where do I find the wine? Bacchus wine. Can be purchased from stores after reaching a certain point in the story. Yeah, thanks, dog. Oh, hold on. Goddamn fandom, you piece of shit. Alright, we're going back to the Morson highways. It appears that they have wine. Oh, I can also get the item that gives me double experience there. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, we need to just... Is this original? That's Zodiac. Oh, pirate hat. Hold on. Okay, yeah, let's just go back. Hold on, let's just go back. It would appear that there is indeed loot for me to get in the other area. It appears there's loot for me to get here too, but I can't find it, bro. I can't find it. I found one pair of boots, which I'm really happy about, because the boots are really cool. But, like... They're not even that good. They're just fun. They're cool. They're literally... I'll show you what they do. Well, I can't, because I don't have the item unlocked. They literally make you float. So whenever you see those red glowing traps, you don't have to actually worry about stepping on them, because you just float. Huh. Interesting. Dang, now I'm like super behind those guys. Ugh, why can't I find any items? Alright, well, we're gonna go back up. And then we're gonna go this way, I guess, because I'm killing shit. I'm killing shit. Yep, and we're gonna go this way. We got another chest over here. Damn, come on. Alright, I gotta kill another 40 things before I can afford to grab the, what's it called? The gun from Bolthier. Well, he doesn't have it anymore, never mind. He no longer has gun. So yeah, it looks like if I ran into that boss fight with, Berserk on Vaughn and Balthier, I could potentially have taken him down. Oh, I ran the wrong fucking way again. That's kind of crazy. That could just be that close. I don't know if it is that close. It feels like it's that close. We almost had him there. The Renew fucking ruined it. He got back to full health so fast. But I feel like if I had double attack and damage or whatever it is, I think it's 1.5 damage, I don't know. I could do mad. The pumpkin babies are evil. They're red. They're not. Don't let them fool you. They're yeah, these guys are monsters. Actually, we'll find out at some point that they're actually capable of working together, and they form a hierarchy. A bit of a spoiler, but they're not as innocent as they look. Again, the rogue tomato is the one that starts the whole game in the first place. It's their face. They have that look. They do. They do look scared and confused, but they probably scream like children too. Draw in weary travelers. Alright, grab one of these and ether. Is this the right way? Yes, finally. Okay. No. I believe these are unique to Ivalice, which is 12, and I think we were talking about this. I think it's tactics as well. Alright, there's some grinding done. If you're wondering about the time discrepancy, it's because we are speeding up. The speed up makes things actually go by in game faster, so I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, but it said I've been playing for 2 hours. We're a little over 2 hours. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I think it's from the speed run yesterday. That took a lot out of me emotionally. I'm glad we got it done, though. I'm glad we got that done. I had it on the original Game Boy, but I got rid of it at one point, and now I hate myself for it. I don't even know if I sold it, gave it away, or what. I just don't have... Oh, no. Oh, no. Remove burning bow. Equipped. Yeah, no, put my gun back on, please. Gotta kill some big old birds. Oh, was it GBA? No. Okay, so which one am I thinking of then? Was it GBA or was it a remake? It definitely wasn't on Game Boy. Which one am I thinking of then? Yeah, it starts with a snowball fight. Was it on Game Boy? Am I just going... Am I old? Am I that old? Bro, is my memory just that bad? Yeah, go for it. I've never actually played the Game Boy version, so it'll be really interesting to see it. But yeah, yeah, go for it. I have a channel for Azure Dream specifically, so yeah. I was playing that game like crazy before June, but then June came out with a bunch of shit for Sea Fantasy and Fantasy Life and Final Fantasy. That's not, none of that was even a joke. Those were all 3 things that came out in June. That's crazy. What a sentence. Well, I was playing Azure Dreams until Sea Fantasy, Fantasy Life, and Final Fantasy all had updates. What a goofy thing. It's real too. That's all real. Okay, so yeah, I wonder which one I'm thinking of then. It starts out with a bunch of kids playing in a snowball fight. That's all I remember. Maybe it was Game Boy. It could have also been Game Boy, and then I was just playing, like, the DS remake of the Game Boy version, and I'm too stupid to realize that. Which is possible, but I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, all I know is I'm tired. I might have to go back to bed. I'm getting exhausted, dude. I did not sleep well. You don't sleep well when you have your lights on. That's, you know, that's just a thing. Ooh. Can't touch the save crystal because I'm only touching the save crystal at the farthest dungeon when it's time. Because I'm crazy like that. Can I unlock this already? No. Okay. Like, is this possible? We'll have to look at that here in a bit. Sorry, I don't look at stuff when I'm on stream because I tend to dox myself and I don't know where I left my documents up last night. And I don't feel like pulling all my stuff up so I can check to see where I left my web pages open. Because sometimes I use... If I'm watching somebody stream, I have my web pages open on the right monitor. But when I'm streaming, I record the right monitor. So... Oh, it's definitely GBA? Okay. Well, then I wonder what I was playing. Or if I was just playing a DS remake. But yeah, I remember playing it on a DS. But it started with a snowball fight. So I could just be remembering the entirely wrong game. But... Or it could have been playing it on a Game Boy and just not remember. I don't remember playing it on a Game Boy. I remember it being a DS. But... Probably misremembering. It's very common with me. Very common. What is this over here? Okay, that's possible. I also could have just had it plugged into the bottom of a DS and been playing it on a DS as a Game Boy game, which is most likely what I was doing. Because I forgot that that was a thing until, like, just now. So it could have been that. Could have been that. Unless that's exactly what you meant. Because I was just thinking a second ago of playing, like, a remake, but then I remembered, yeah, the way you can actually just put the old Game Boy games in the original DSs. And that's probably what I was doing. That's probably what you meant, and I'm just being an idiot. Wait, who's attacking? I was just confused. Prawn, you poor sweet child. Wait, where's this? Hold on. Wait. I've never seen that dialogue before. I've never actually bothered with seeing that dialogue. That's funny. I had no idea there's unique dialogue if you came that way. That's funny. Seems like werewolves are my best bet for grinding. They give me 700 experience. Oh, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. They give me 700 experience and 2 license points, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. I see a chest. I see 2 chests. Oh, yes, that's what we needed. I think I actually have 2 of them, which would be great. Nope, we have 1. Okay, well. If we can find another, we're good. If we can find another, we should be good. We're at least good for me to grab some, what are they called? Save states and try to kill the boss with save states. Like a dirty cheater. I don't know how chests work in this game. Do I have to go 2 zones away? No, this one just spawned. Okay. I don't know how chests work in this game. I know people complained about the way they changed the chests, but I mean, people complain about everything, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Oh, wait. Yep. Bam. We should be doing mad damage now. Okay. Should be good. Oh, nice. There's the rare wolf. He's a little tougher than I expected. Okay. Well played. Well played. Okay. Oh, well, I hope that wasn't a one-time spawn. What do I do? Alright, I think we're gonna run back. I think I'm gonna run back so I can save, and then... Huh. I'm gonna think. Okay, so he just gave me 1,000 experience. So the T-Rex is definitely the best way to grind, and I know where 2 T-Rexes are. Actually, I know where 2 T-Rexes are and the werewolves. So I think I'm just gonna run between the T-Rexes and the werewolves, because they're definitely the best sources of experience. And then the wine isn't far from us, so... Oh, absolutely. Sometimes you gotta cull. Sometimes you gotta cull. Sometimes you got too many herbivores. You need more carnivores. Sometimes you got too many carnivores. Sometimes you have too many trees, man. Sometimes you just gotta know. You can't be afraid to kill. Sometimes you have to kill. Yeah, you gotta find balance. Sometimes you have to kill all the small trees so that the big trees can produce more nuts so that the squirrels can eat. It doesn't seem right, but sometimes you gotta kill off all the small trees so that the big trees can do better. Sometimes you gotta kill off a lot of the big trees so that the small trees can do better. That's usually not the case though, but sometimes. But sometimes you have like small fruit trees within the forest that need more light, and you gotta kill the big trees so that the fruit trees can get more light. But like, that's so rare that that happens, that you have fruit trees within a forest. But it does happen. It does happen. Some places in the world do in fact have fruit trees in the forest. But, and then you kill the squirrels for XP. Once the squirrels have built up to a large enough number, you mass wipe them out with AoE spells, and you reap the EXP and loot. You then sell the pelts for gil, and then you buy all your new weapons and armor. Oh. Okay, so now's the big choice. What am I doing with my day? Are we playing games all day? Because I feel tired. I don't like feeling tired. And tired doesn't just go away. I already got one out. Let's see what the magic pack says. If we pull something crazy, I'm gonna go have breakfast and keep about my day. But if it's just something lame, I think I'm going back to bed, y'all. Let's let the pack decide my fate. What a stupid... Actually, you know what? We have to run back still, because this is a... Yeah, we're not back yet. Okay. We have to keep running. We're not back yet. We're gonna let the pack decide my fate here in a moment. If we get something good, I'm gonna pull myself up by my bootstraps, and we're gonna lock in and get some cool stuff. We're gonna get it done. If it's a lame pack, I might still keep streaming, but I might stream something else and just relax today as mentally as possible and just play random games. You know what? I might honestly play like something just totally random, just completely off the dome to have fun, like Ratchet and Clank or something. Just to free my mind of any of the confounds. Just something random. But more than likely, I'll probably hop off and play games offline. Because there's 2 games I need to start playing offline a little more. And we'll see how that goes, because I'm really bad about playing games not recorded. But let's get back to that save point, so I can save at a save point. And then, let's rip a pack. Just for fun. Yes! All scorpions are venomous. That is their main hunting tactic. But at one point, scorpions were actually strong enough to crush their prey. Which is terrifying to think of. But those were sea scorpions called Eloptrids. But yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There are two kinds, I think. Big and small. Small or worse. Although the big ones are fucking terrifying. They're so big. Like, when you see one, it's just, oh my god, it's so scary. Which is crazy, because when you see it, it strikes fear in you, but then it's just like, wait, you're not the scary one. But no, you're definitely scary. Oh, we did a lot of grinding, actually. Wow, we actually, you know what? We did a lot. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. So, yeah, there's one that's like a pretty, it's a bad red swollen bump. Like, it's not bad. You're not gonna go to the hospital for it. But it's not great. And that's the big one. And then the small one I've heard will kill people. But I don't want to test fate, but I've seen 2 people stung by them, and our dog got stung by one, and nobody died. So, like, I don't know if it was just something people have passed on because people have died. Because people can die. I mean, if you got a weak heart or, like, you're allergic to it and nobody realizes. But, yeah, I don't want to find out. But I've been told, but I don't think they're lethal. Because I've seen multiple people get stung in a dog, and no one died. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's open a pack real quick, and let's determine our day with RNG, because the fucking scorpions ruined it. So we're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble for happiness. That's a thing, right? There's a black and yellow scorpion. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, ours aren't like that. They're not. Yeah, ours are super fucking common. And, like, again, I think just bad situations have happened where, like, somebody who shouldn't have been stung got stung, and they died, obviously. But it was just, like, I don't want to say a bee sting would have killed these people, but, like, it's just one of those things where it's just, like, there was more going on than just the scorpion. Like, whenever you read a tragic story about a kid dying during, like, a sporting event, and they're like, they had a heart attack on the field, and it's like, okay, kids don't just have heart attacks. Like, what happened here? Like, 10-year-old kids just don't have heart attacks. Scorpions are really cool and whatnot, but once you've invaded my personal space enough, I genuinely just, you get the Febreze can and a whack of a sandal normally. It's normally a sandal. It's normally a sandal. Sandales. Alright, how am I feeling after this? Oh, I think we have a foil one of this, so pretty good. So that can go in the binder. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. Borb. The little burb. We have you. Blazing Bomb. Interesting art for sure. Oh, is that 9? That is indeed 9. Do the bombs look different in 9? Is that what's going on? Fight on! Just hang in there. Someday we'll look back at the hard time. Oh god, no you won't. Aerith, you die. Spoilers. Facial greens. Magic dampener. I'm shocked this is not a counterspell card. You're gonna wish you hadn't. Yeah, how is this not a counterspell? I'm so confused. Gale Cat? Oh, Gaily Cat, like Galley Cat. I get it. Little Gigas? Oh, we just got a Giga in the, Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sick. Sick. Oh, I'm leaving. Damn. She left early. She just straight up fucking beelined it out the door. She was just gonna fucking take off with a wave. I didn't even get to say goodbye to her. She was just gonna beeline it. Makes me sad. Back to the Final Fantasy VIII hype though. So what's the actual light up the stage? I'm not actually familiar with that card. Okay. Holy shit though. Another one for the sleeves. Oh, it's Gladdy! It's Gladdy boy! Nice. Guard the king with our lives. That's the way it's always been. Nice. Good to see him. Oh, Chocobo Racetrack. Hold on. Hold on. Whenever a land you enter is created a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No matter how you make your bet, you win some and you lose some. It all comes down to skill and luck. Racing expert. Battle menu. I'm getting a lot of new cards out of this pack. Holy shit. Choose one. Attack. Create a 2/2 white knight creature. Oh, I love this card. Ability. Target creature gets +0/+4 until end of turn. Magic. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Item. You gain... Oh, dude, I love this card. That's a cool card. That's a really cool card. It's not great. Oh, hold on. Wait, what the fuck? This is a great pack. Holy shit. Are we still playing? I think we are. That's an insane pack, bro. Oh, shit. She's a flip. Alright, well, 3, 2, 1... That's a new card, too. He's got a Chocobo. That card's crazy as well. Nightmare Warlock Menace. Time Compression. When this creature transforms into ultimate, take an extra turn after this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? At the beginning of your end step, you may pay and exile 8 cards from your graveyard if you do. Oh, God, dude. Any card where you take an extra turn is broken. Holy shit, what a pack, bro. So many legendaries. Chocobo, can't just catch a break, can we? Damn, these Chocobo cards are crazy. Reach for the... Oh, this is that new, reprint of, Explosive Vegetation. That's slightly better. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. And that's last, right? Okay, that was a good pack. Okay. That was a good pack. Alright, I guess I'm just taking a break. That was a good pack. Can't deny a good pack when you see it. You can't deny a good pack when you see it. Goddamn! Cannot deny a good pack when you see it. It's right there in front of my eyes. Let's get this promised fulfilled out and put that in the sleeve. Are there Final Fantasy 1 cards? Yeah. So, oh, sorry, Mr. Yeah, no, I have pulled Final Fantasy 1 cards. I'm just not an expert on Final Fantasy 1, so I wouldn't know it unless I read it on the bottom of the card. So, let I know I do have Final Fantasy 1 cards. I I will say a lot of the Final Fantasy 1 cards are just artist interpretation though, because there's no pixel cards. So probably more than any are those. Let's see if I just opened any. 6, 5, 8, 11, 7, 9, 6, 6. Shit. 13, 8, 6, 7, 15, 6. Okay. Yeah, no. Not from that pack. But there definitely are Final Fantasy 1 cards. I think they covered everything, even 16. So there are Final Fantasy 1 cards. I do have them. They're in my cabinet in a binder most likely, or a box. So I'm not gonna dig them out. I apologize. But that was a good pack. That was a good pack. Holy shit! I'm actually surprised. That was 3 new legendary creatures, and then I still don't know that. Okay, I gotta Google it. I gotta Google it because I'm doing videos about it, and I gotta know. FF MTG different types of full arts. I don't want AI. I don't want AI. Okay, so wait, what are these called? Borderless, extended art, and art cards. Oh wait, no, that still doesn't sound right. Okay, wait, hold on. So the borderless ones are where the artwork extends the edge of the card, removing the traditional frame. Extended art expands the artwork beyond the standard frame, often revealing more of the scene. So just the frame is removed. It's not actually like a big card. Art cards are non-gameplay cards that come from the boosters featuring full art depictions. So those are the ones that don't have any information about the card. They're just the art. We've talked about that. And then Through the Ages are full art borderless cards that feature classic Final Fantasy art overlaid on reprints of existing Magic cards. Okay. So this is a Through the Ages card. Shoot, I'm on there. So that's what these are. This is a Through the Ages card. Okay. Because it's overlaid another card, which is the Light Up the Stage, is the actual card that's being remade into a Promise Fulfilled. Okay. Gotcha. And then, so the other ones are just, no, I know they've got a name. I know they've got a name for those new cards. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh crap, there's a lot of those. MTG variants. Okay, here are the variants. Oh, that's just variants. It doesn't actually tell me what the variants are called. Alright, yeah, I can't really find exactly what they're called because I'm obviously not Googling the right things. And I hate this fucking AI overview, dude. I hate that it comes up so much. I hate it. I hate it. Marketing, card types, external links, secret layers, supplemental. Yeah, no, I can't find anything. Alright.